Well, yeah, I know a whole lot about hollow point bullets. Besides just seeing them, oh gosh, for a very long time on TV, looking them up on the internet, in movies, and social media, I invented bullets. Well, first of all, from my existing design chart, the second peak is AL and the second valley is PH. But when it comes to ammunition, it's really about the AL under the AM, the AL design, and then this column here where the L row meets the O column. So that free space there and the OL. So it's really about the AL and the OL. But then there's the bullet cartridge case and base with, see better here, the 16 squares of then the powder and primer. Okay, and then it's really about the first 5 characters, and then there are 6 spaces to AL. And then there are 6 spaces, and then the columns of H to L, which they all include L. And those are more the designs along with AL. And then the first 5 characters are the actions of the gun. And then, like, AF is like on finger angle. Or finger angle on research and development and stuff. But there's a whole lot of points to guns on here. Besides the fact that I put all my gun stuff under JA, the javelin thrower. There's all sorts of theories, right? But anyway, so I know a lot about hollow points. I mean, besides like cops use them for collateral damage on a DC note, and they make a bigger hole because they kind of squish and implode, not really implode, but squish and make a bigger impact size. And because of that, it is collateral damage to comparably to other bullets. So that's what cops use them. But yeah, I know a lot. But on the Alpha note, they're doing like hollow point hits. And their point is, it looks like they don't have a point and they have a point. They really don't have a point because they're actually just doing illegal coercion. But their point is tyranny. The type of tyranny they're doing is based upon, it's not the 14th Amendment, which if they did break due process and other stuff in the 14th Amendment, that'd be tyranny too, maybe. But what they're doing is bills of attainder, which is also unconstitutional, and that's their point. That doesn't have a point that has a point. When it comes to my father, their points on hollow point were the holes wouldn't be the same size. It wouldn't be a little hole in the wall. There would have been blood splatter. And why was he like sitting up in the chair holding the gun? Because they framed him for suicide when they actually did a bill of attainder murder. So that's what I know about hollow points. And they should all be executed. Tried. I mean, I believe in the court system. But they should all be tried. And Louisville, Kentucky has a huge corrupt department of overreach tyranny. Period.